Now, I've seen the reactions, and for me personally, I just do not get it. I love the Caleb Banks pick for the Minnesota Vikings at 18, and here's why. Now, of course, with each draft, we do not know who is going to pan out. But looking at this from a Minnesota Vikings perspective and just looking at the roster throughout this entire offseason, I've always said that their biggest need was at defensive tackle. If they were to take the field yesterday, the biggest void on the entire roster would have been at defensive tackle. The only known player there is Jalen Redmond, and they did cut Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave. So what do they do at 18 yesterday in a very unpredictable, unorthodox draft? They take Caleb Banks, 6'6", 327 pounds, and 35-inch arms. Guy is a freak of an athlete, and I personally cannot be mad at the Vikings for filling a position of need with the freak of an athlete. And I love when teams address the trenches as well within that front seven. So there is, of course, concerns with Caleb Banks. The foot caused him to miss significant amount of time. But if the team, the organization feels comfortable with the foot moving forward, I don't really have an issue with that if that's what they think. But Caleb Banks, he is a Minnesota Viking, University of Florida. And if it pans out, you have a real game changer on that defensive line next to Jalen Redmond. And we don't know the future of Jonathan Grenard, and Andrew Van Ginkel is getting up there in age, but you also have Dallas Turner on that defensive line. Really makes me excited. Skol Vikes, Wolves in 5.